Welcome back. This is Half That, episode 15. This is my guy Serge, and we are here smoking blunts and talking shit. You already know how we do. It's your auntie's favorite lover.
I ain't smoking shit.
You ain't smoking?
Yeah, no.
You ain't gonna smoke the backwood?
Hell, you want me to die?
Rest in peace to Mac Dre. Ain't this the day he died?
It is the day he passed away.
So ain't you gonna smoke a backwood?
I ain't gonna smoke anything because I can't. You want me fucked up on this shit?
Hey, it's all good though. But
yeah. Anyways, RP Mac Dre.
RP. How you? Are you for sure this is the day he died?
Yeah, I think it's what is? Hold on. We got a fact checker, and because I'd be hella lying on this shit.
Yeah, we need a regulator for this guy.
We need a regulator.
Yeah.
I got y'all.
So okay, see, you heard his voice. It's fucking Germ.
What's up, everybody?
What's up, Jared? The regulator.
So when did Mac Dre actually pass away?
So you're right. November 1st, 2004.
November 1st, 2004. 16 years ago. Damn, bro, I was fucking...
That's one for Sergio.
Was I 12? No, I was 13.
Damn.
I was 13.
Huh?
Bro, you were like, what, 17 shit?
Hey, fam, relax. You gotta relax.
Yeah, man, that shit... Fucking Kansas City took a real one from us.
What? The Super Bowl?
Wow. First of all, I don't want no Mac Dre disrespect on this shit.
Sorry,
I don't want no...
Sorry, that was too easy. That was way too easy.
Y'all gotta cancel Devin off this shit. Cancel Devin. Fuck him.
All right.
Fuck that New York shit.
All right.
Yeah.
First,
you in the Bay talking
like
about
this. Look on my face like I smell some shit.
It's piss.
Oh, hey. I think it's better with shit because I don't really be smelling piss like that.
Yeah, piss smells horrible.
Like, do you really be smelling piss?
No, but...
All right, but
if I smell
shit?
piss, it was gonna...
But do you smell shit, though?
Yeah, but it's
So
blatant.
I feel like it's more... No, I ain't even gonna try to change this, bro.
Anyways, yeah, so... that shit pissed me off, actually. You talking about...
What, the Super Bowl?
The Kansas City shit?
Oh, the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I remember the Super Bowl. You was hella mad about that. And
All right, can we get off the Niners right now?
why?
Because...
He's still a little mad from today.
Think you mad about today?
So...
You mad about today?
We lost today.
To the Seahawks.
Bro. Yeah, we lost.
See how mad he gets when you mention them? The Seahawks.
Fuck them.
The Birds.
Whatever. We're hurt, so it's good. I mean, we better than the Giants, so it's good.
Hey, don't talk. We're not talking about my team. We're talking
Giants
about your team right
Giants got what? 2 wins?
Shit, nigga. At least we didn't lose to our arch rivals, nigga.
Yeah, you lost a couple times to them. So you lost to Philly and the Redskins. Wait, my bad. Not the Redskins. The football team, the American football team. Y'all lost to a team that ain't even got a fucking name. I'm just saying.
You got it. My fault.
Yeah.
But you let Kansas City take Mac Dre and the Super Bowl from me, so it's all good. Anywho, how do you feel about gentrification in the Bay Area?
Perfect segue there.
Yeah, what the fuck? I'm gonna let that slide. Don't be disrespecting Mac Dre, all right? I don't want you to keep disrespecting him.
I'm just saying.
Because I don't sit on this podcast to disrespect Biggie or Big L.
Homes, then you got Starbucks. Like, which one?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Gentrification.
Oh man, fuck gentrification. But like I said, it's a double-edged sword, man. Double-edged sword.
What's a double-edged sword?
Gentrification.
Oh.
You know, your neighborhood's bad, but then gentrification comes and it gets better.
Oh,
but
it gets better?
Better why no crime. It loses the culture.
So the only culture in the neighborhood is the crime? Is what you're saying?
No, it's not. I'm just saying, like I'm trying to point out the cons and the pros of it.
The pros and the cons.
Yeah.
All right, so I think gentrification.
I mean, New York's been do a lot of gentrification too. I mean, you haven't been in there a minute.
That hasn't changed the crime rate. I think the crime rate
is still the same in New York.
Yeah.
Or not?
Yeah, in New York.
Right.
But I felt like the crime rate was gonna change in this area, no matter what, because people grow up and crime solves. You know what I mean? People do their job. Police do their job. Good. That's it. Why you gotta make other people move in here? Like, why you gotta bring expensive housing? Why you gotta bring, big companies and things like that? So it's like, you don't need all that to improve the community. Just police the community right. Have the right fucking people in power. You know, stop having people that's just, you know, thinking about the next quick buck for the, you know, the mayor thinking about what's going in his pocket, the police chief what's going in his pocket. Like, people just thinking about money. So it's not about the community. Don't give a fuck if your grandmother been living there for like 20, 30 years and your uncle grew up there. Nigga, all y'all niggas got to go because that's $1 million house. Nigga.
Yeah.
We got an Asian coming through from overseas, and we gonna put them in there because they live right around the corner from Facebook.
It's not even about Asians.
Hey, whatever. I'm just talking about my
somebody
fault.
who is fucking.
Anyway, I'm just saying that's the most popular. It is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bro. What you want me to say?
Yeah. I mean, it just it
So
sucks
he's
because
being
like
so politically correct. I'm sorry.
well, I'm not being politically correct.
He said, "Oh, it's not Asian," but all right. Anywho,
Yeah, I mean,
has
I'm talking about
gentrification affected you?
Yeah, it has.
And how?
I mean, I'm fortunate enough to like have the house owned to us. You feel me?
Yeah.
We don't rent, so we haven't felt the whole effect of gentrification because our rent is not fluctuated from whatever, you know.
From what's
So
going on
we
with
have the
price of
same price that we pay every month.
mortgage.
Yeah, and it just sucks to hear like, yo, like, you know, you talk to somebody like how much you paying, like, you know. So like growing up, man, like, no, I'm good. Growing up, like my mom used to take care of the ladies that used to live next to us, you know.
Yeah.
And that's how they knew us. I could walk down the street, hey, you know, like, it just. But now it's like nobody doesn't know me.
They don't even make
like,
you personas and shit.
Yeah, well, not the black lady. So I used to live. I was surrounded by, you know.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. So
We had some neighbors to the left of us who moved out for like 6 months, and one day I asked my dad, "Hey, what happened to those dogs?" And like, "Oh, those guys moved out hella long ago, and just people come and go all the time now."
Yeah, and it's a lot of like, it's like a lot of Facebook, Google people.
That's all I'm saying. There's these companies. They're moving in there.
Well, I mean, they got an incentive to live closer and shit like that. But
that's exactly how gentrification goes. They can, like, 2 years ago, or maybe even 5 years ago, they was knocking on these people's door, asking how much they want to sell their house
still
for.
knocking on our door.
I'm just saying, this is how it
I ain't gonna
goes.
sell.
And after, 3 or 4 times, they're knocking on your door and they're saying, hey, we're going to give you 1.5. We're going to give you 1.2. We're going to give you this amount of money for your house. Of course, they going to give it up. They can give that up and go buy 2 houses somewhere else. Or go buy, a little...
If you're smart with your money, yeah.
If you smart with it, shit, nigga, they go buy a car and an apartment. They don't need that house. I'm just saying, realistically speaking.
Yeah, I mean, being
like, it's not. It's sometimes it's not really about the community because the crime rate is already through the roof. Why would you want to stay there? So it's like it's not.
That's
it's
what
not
I'm saying.
always,
Like, it's a double-edged sword, bro. Like,
I don't think it's always the how you say, the big companies' fault or gentrification's fault. I feel like some people take the buyout. Some people take the money where it's like, yeah, they gonna give you 1.5 for this house. Why not take 1.5 and go live somewhere else and have enough money to save up and have a whole
be like
life?
Kind of like financially
me?
free. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, what is this crime-ridden place doing for you anyway?
I mean,
it's been this,
but I mean, it's deeper than that because, bro, like, that's where you've been raised, man. Like, it's deeper than money at that point. Like, bro, I literally like pissed in this fucking bathroom since I was a fucking kid. You know what I mean? Like, I'm speaking from a space where it's like you living in the hood. They took your brother, they took your uncle, they took your pops, and now you living there with you, your grandmother, and your aunties and stuff. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And it's like, do we really want to live here anymore? Do we really want this house? This house is like, it's not even modern like our neighbors. You feel me? Mm-hmm. These neighbors just had a whole rebuild. They just had a whole nother house. You feel me? They got a next door across the street got a whole new house. You feel me? We could just move up out of here, sell this motherfucker, and get a whole new house somewhere else. We don't need this crime no more. So it's like, I feel you on that note. You're completely correct. Yeah. But people gonna take that buyout. They opportunity knocking right now with 150. What are you gonna say? No? I know because you own it. Yeah, you gonna say no. But if somebody like, hey,
you ain't got it. So if you're a renter, what about that situation?
Yeah,
Most of these people are renters.
I'm in an owner situation.
If you're a renter, yeah, that sucks for you because you have no say so.
Exactly.
Because the owner gonna sell out.
But the thing about it is you're planted in the Bay Area, like you're planted there, and you're going. You know, everything's in the Bay Area. You working all that shit, and then they hike up your shit up to like 3,000, 5,000 a month. 5,000 a month is ridiculous for rent, bro. That's 70,000 a year. That's ridiculous.
I'm not saying you're wrong about that, but then that's where they start pushing you out towards like Antioch, Pittsburgh, area.
Sacramento,
You know what I mean?
shit like that.
That's where they start pushing you out towards that area. So it's like there's really nothing you can do but follow the wave, or get ahead of the wave and
But
go buy
it
something.
just sucks because like why doesn't Facebook offer opportunities like Menlo Park per se, East Palo Alto per se too, because you know Facebook's close to East Palo Alto, Menlo Park.
Right.
Why don't they offer more jobs for the people in that community? You know. I mean, it's just shit like that. You know, everything can be taught.
Mhm.
Everything can be taught.
I gotta play devil's advocate. Why people aren't giving these jobs? Are these people qualified for these jobs? We can't just give these people jobs because they live in these communities. Are they qualified for the jobs that we're giving? And we're not just gonna make bullshit jobs just because they're not qualified. What do you want me to do? Make a store just for them to sell clothes that's not gonna sell?
But the opportunity to like actually teach them
Teach them what?
to whatever the Amazon's in East Palo Alto. There's Facebook's in Menlo Park, down the fucking street from East Palo Alto, Menlo Park.
I'm pretty
And
sure
it's-
they're hiring some people. I'm
I
pretty sure they
heard
have-
I heard it's like 30%. They have to hire 30. East Palo Alto. If you have a business in East Palo Alto, I think it's 30% of your staff has to be from the community.
So I got something for y'all. So actually, with Amazon, they negotiated that they did not have to hire anybody from the community.
See,
What are your
that's
thoughts on that?
some bullshit. See, so they're reaping the benefits from the people, and then they don't want to hire the community.
I'm not sure.
See, and
Maybe
then
we
you
can
and then you
fact
get
check.
no, and then you get
Maybe we could fact check on
And then you
like did we have any type of voting for the Amazon to come into our city first before they even built
probably
there?
they did.
So I'm gonna check it
Because-
right now. From what I remember when this happened,
Because that goes back to my point. We have to pay attention to what we're voting for in our city before we're talking about presidential stuff. But
Yeah,
that has to be passed before that had to come.
The,
You feel
the
me?
city has to accept it before.
Right, yeah, right. That has to be passed. Some paperwork, some laws, some
Yeah.
voting got to be passed before that thing gets built. So.
Yeah, that's probably even when we're young though, because that shit it takes a while to get where it's at. You know what I mean?
Right. So we got the shit into the stick where our, OGs or elders wasn't paying attention or voting for the wrong things. You feel me? And now we got to worry about what Amazon is going to hire us. Can we live? Am I right? That's
But
a fact
I'm just
check.
saying, like, it just like, it just sucks because, like,
What?
I mean, you plant yourself in this area, but you don't want to help the community out. That's what gets me. So you have these people coming from God knows where, the Midwest, in the Midwest, shit like that, and they're just they just come here because the weather is fine. That's literally one of the reasons. You can ask
I got
anybody
you on that, by the way.
Hold on, let's get regulate this.
So Amazon pursuing a 10-year lease. Instead of doing the good faith 30%, they said basically they proposed instead that they're gonna start a job office, basically like help people find jobs elsewhere.
Bullshit.
Oh, so like job training.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
which we know works.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
I'm not trying to argue for them.
No,
I
I'm
gave
just
my
saying.
devil advocate.
I'm just saying it's a bunch of bullshit.
I can't.
It's a bunch of bullshit.
It is a bunch of bullshit. It's a loophole.
Yeah,
So
it's exactly what it is.
It's a
fucking
loophole. It's a loophole.
Yeah, I mean, right now the Bay Area is just. We are this is the prime of fucking gentrification right now.
Yeah, sure
Yeah,
is.
people from God knows where comes over here and just.
My best phrase comes from like how to like live in the Bay Area. Just gotta figure it out. Just gotta figure that shit the fuck out,
That's
bro.
a lot of
Like
figuring out.
it's like
That's a lot of figuring it out.
It's like you just gotta figure that shit the fuck out.
I'm just saying, bro. Like, one bedroom houses in Menlo Park is close to $2,000.
1,200, 1,500.
1 bedroom house.
A 1 bedroom house? Where you get a 1 bedroom house from?
I don't know what. I mean, is that like a not that
You mean
much?
like a 1 bedroom apartment?
Okay, 1 bedroom. My bad. Yeah.
Thank you.
My bad. My
1
bad.
bedroom house. That's at 1,200.
So there's not a house with 1 bedroom?
Probably, but in the Bay Area,
There's a house with a bedroom. There's one. And a bathroom.
who's living in there? Fucking
Or somebody who just wants to live by themselves.
somebody named Ernest. Somebody named Ernest, bro. With a fucking
Okay,
old ass
okay, we're gonna go with a
Labrador.
1 bedroom apartment. We're gonna go with a 1 bedroom apartment.
1 bedroom apartment. All right,
$2,000 is
$2,000.
ridiculous.
15 to 2,000.
That's ridiculous.
Yes.
That's not livable. It's just ridiculous. It sucks.
I'll do that.
And it goes back.
I was gonna say, how long before the Bay loses its culture?
I don't think the Bay will ever lose its culture. I'm not even from the Bay. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm privileged to even answer this, but
Nah, he's been here for like 10 plus years. He got dreads.
hey,
He ain't in New York. They didn't do that shit. They don't do dreads in New York, huh? See, no, they don't do that shit in New York.
bruh, relax.
Yeah.
It's called locks.
He came.
It's called
wait,
locks.
He came.
It's called
he,
locks.
All right,
All
bro.
right.
He
All
came.
right.
He came out here
All
from
right.
New York.
Just wanna let you
Fucking.
know that.
What'd you have, like a ball fade?
He said a ball fade.
And then you.
I had so
10 years here in the Bay. He got
so
some
you
locks.
dead serious?
Wait, hold on.
He had a Caesar, bro.
He had Caesar. My
He dead
bad.
ass trying to say I had a boosie fade when I moved out here.
Wait. So you say locks. My bad. I said dreads. What?
I say-
What is?
I
What-
feel
how'd
like
I fuck up
to
there?
me, I know maybe it's like some type of big spiritual or like deep written definition on it, but like to me, it gives like a negative kind of
Connotation.
vibe connotation on the dread part, like dreadfulness, like that part. So it's like it's locks. Like people might say it's an act, or to twist your hair is dreading it, but like nah, you're twisting it until it locks. So it's like
So the word dread is just.
yeah, it's
Bad,
just it's not a dreadlock, it's a lock. I have locks.
It's not dread.
Where's dread? Where do you see? How does dread make it? You feel
I mean,
me?
yeah,
I don't know. That's how I see it. So I'm not.
yeah. I don't know.
Hey, look it up.
Let's look it
Regulator. Is it dread?
So, okay,
Is
well,
it-
watch the
What's
when-
the definition of a dreadlock or a lock?
When the regulator finds it out, but
Yeah.
you look at white people. You look at white people, and white people like what
I see white people.
they do locks, dreadlocks, right? And
Yeah.
I seen some videos
You
on
call
like
that-
TikTok and
see,
Twitter.
You keep saying
but-
dreadlocks, but like yeah, okay.
Okay, I've seen on TikTok and Twitter, and it's like they washing their hair, right? And like
Everybody washes their hair.
yeah, but not everybody's hair water looks black, right?
Hair
Like-
water looks black. What are you? Hold on. What are you trying
I
to
mean,
explain?
I'm
Like,
saying
why-
if you wash your hair, it should not be black.
Oh, so their hair.
I'm
water
not talking
is
about like
black.
white people. Like
Their
their hair is black. It's just
It's just
disgusting. It's when they wash their hair.
Have you seen? Have you seen me wash my hair?
No, I never.
Have you seen a black person wash their hair?
No, never.
Like a
That's what I'm
person with
asking
locks with their hair?
No,
wash
never.
their hair?
No, never. That's what I'm asking you.
It's not like black, but it's pretty dirty. Like because it's a lot of oil, it's a lot of wax that's being built up in their hair. But like I'm not sure. Like I've seen videos of how like Caucasians get
Caucasians, people from the Caucasus Mountains.
Nah, I've seen how they get dreads and they use like this crochet needle, and it's like it's really like. You ever seen those wool like ropes?
Yeah.
You ever seen those like wool ropes you have to be pulling on in gym to like climb up?
Yeah.
So you see how those just like threaded together?
Yeah.
That's how their dreads is. Like that's how it's like
But why do they do that if it's not natural for their hair?
it's hippie. I don't know, bro. I
They
don't
gotta
know
put,
why.
like wax in it, no?
They Do they
gotta
throw
put,
wax?
Like, they gotta put like wax or something.
I
in
think they do. They throw some type of wax. I have to put wax in my hair. So if their hair is fine and like straight, they
Then
definitely got
definitely.
to put like something in their hair to make it lock like that. Or they just like doing it's not even like lock. It's knots. It's just a bunch of knots and then.
But
twist.
so how do you feel about that? Like
How do I feel,
like
bro?
white people
I can't
doing that?
control your fucking hair.
No, but
That's like trying to control somebody's sexuality. You gonna try to control somebody's hair?
do you like Does it get you mad that like they're, you know?
Nigga, I don't
You don't give a fuck?
I don't give a fuck. I don't. I really don't. Like,
All right, well.
like it'll be weird to see. Like if I seen if I seen a blonde girl with just some,
Dreadlocks.
not
Locks.
even some like. I think it's more appropriate to see a blonde girl with like dreadlocks and stuff like that, or like locks with like a hippie hat. San Francisco, it is what it is. It's like the
So that's
home
like
of
that's
the
the
hippies.
norm of
Yeah,
San
like
Francisco.
I think when you think of like locks and things like that, it goes with hippies, rastas, things like that, things of that nature. Bay Area, hyphy movement. You get all of that when you think of like locks. But if you walking down the block and you see a white girl with some cornrows, that's like, alright,
weird?
fam. That's weird. That's kind of weird. Like it's like bomb cornrows, like bombed out cornrows. Like they got the whole like fishbone cornrows. Like I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I don't know. anything.
I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
I've
That's
never
like a
got no
hairstyle.
cornrows.
That's like a hairstyle, but it's like, okay, see you, white girl.
You know what I'm saying?
It's just like, it's like a different style. It's just a style. Like, how could I explain it?
You can't.
I can't, because it's like you can't copy a black person's style culture. Like, it's no resemblance to that.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, I mean.
go ahead.
I got you, by the way.
But on what?
Oh, fact check.
So, you were partially right. So, this started with a movement in New York, actually.
Hey,
It was a religious movement by Marcus Garvey.
Marcus Garvey. Let's get it.
I don't know
And
what the fuck
the followers called themselves Dreads because they had a dread, fear, or respect for God.
Boy.
That's deep.
So they called them dreads.
They called themselves Dreads. So you were half right.
I was half
The
right.
meaning was right there. So
Yeah, so I'm gonna still stick with that stuff. I don't like the negative connotation of the word dread, even though Marcus Garvey followers and then that same thing it was.
Wait,
Who
so
is Marcus Garvey?
they're calling themselves dreads, but where does dreadlocks come in?
So this was started by the Rastafarians that followed this religion. I don't know. It doesn't say here where the term locks comes from.
Those dudes grew locks out. Those dudes that you're talking about.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Grew
so.
locks out. They used to call them dreadlocks because they grew, those same dudes grew locks out.
There you go.
Ooh,
So the
see.
same dudes that drew locks. Alright, I mean, damn.
I stand regulated, but I'm gonna stay with my definition. Call my shit locks, bro. Don't call my. Ain't nothing dreadful about my locks.
I mean,
Hey, you got a good point.
I'm not a Rastafarian.
you kind of ugly, so it's kind of dreadful.
You don't
to
follow
look
that
at you,
really.
you
I
feel
don't
me?
follow that
You
religion.
don't follow that religion. You ain't gotta call yourself a dread.
I'm not
Yeah,
a dread.
yeah, but you dreadful to look at. So. We gonna keep it like that. Yeah.
Don't he look like Mr. Fantastic from the Fantastic Four?
The what?
The Fantastic Four.
The leader of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
You're calling me the
Fanta-
leader.
Yeah,
Of the, thank you. I
You
appreciate
like
that.
starting to get gray hair on the side of your
Yeah.
head.
I'm a silver fox.
Hey yo.
You know what I did this
What
past
does that
weekend?
mean? What does that mean?
Silver fox?
Yeah.
I got gray hair, bro, and I look good.
When did you ever see a silver fox?
It's a fucking joke, bro.
I was just explaining your
It's-
fucking
it's
joke
silver-
because I
silver-
didn't. It didn't
A silver fox
Regulate
is
it.
somebody who's
Huh?
older.
Regulate it.
regulate that motherfucker.
All right, let's look
Where
up
the
silver
fuck
fox.
is a
I'm gonna be
silver
honest.
fox?
Silver
Is there
fox
such
is
thing?
literally somebody
Where you
who's
get that?
old with gray hair that's hot.
What?
You said
calling
I agree.
yourself hot?
Yeah, I'm self-proclaiming myself as hot.
So Paris Hilton ass nigga. That's hot.
So you Kim Kardashian.
I ain't suck dick though.
You on?
I can regulate that too.
Regulate. Pause, fam. Don't get at me like that.
So you on tape? Though. So
Huh?
you on tape?
No.
Okay. Anyways, this weekend,
Anyways.
when the regulator finds that fact, but this weekend, guess what the fuck I did for the first time ever?
What you do?
Vote.
You voted? Hey, me too though. I ain't gonna lie.
I registered last year,
Yeah, me too.
and I voted for the first time in 18. No,
How old are you? Just say how old are you?
12 years. 29.
No, just say how old you are.
Yeah. Oh, 11 years. My bad. Damn.
How? So you older when you voted 11 years ago?
No, I haven't voted. I was registered to vote when I was 18. That's 11 years ago.
Hold on. So how old are you right now?
29.
So you haven't voted in 29 years. Just say that.
but I'm only legally to vote when I'm 18. So when I hit 18
Yo.
plus 11, that's where I'm at right now. That's 11 years. So yeah, 11 years I have not voted. So crazy, right? It was weird.
That's
I
crazy.
went there and I thought it was gonna be hella packed. I pulled up, don't know what the fuck to do. There's go here, go there, and I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, you actually went to like?
Yeah. I went to Oneida Harris.
Oh no, I went to. I voted on paper and I mailed the mine. Yeah.
Nah, see, I did. They had they had a fat ass iPad and shit, and they're like, yo, you want the machine or the paper? I was like,
You want the machine?
the machine had a touchscreen.
So I got a question. Like, well, not that you can answer it for me, but this would.
I can try to answer.
No, I know you can't answer it. My fault. You ain't got the answer, Sway. So
You ain't got no faith in me, huh?
Huh?
You ain't got no faith in me.
Not faith. I mean.
All right, just go with the answer. Go with the question.
All right, thank you. So, do you think that with all these ways of voting now, they're going to be able to count, like, have an official count when they had problems before, when it was just a basic voting ballot?
I honestly think it's easier. It's trackable if you do it like online. How is voting not gone online yet? That's where I'm at. Why isn't voting online?
I don't know.
That's
'Cause
easy.
You could probably make
I'm so
multiple
easy to
IP
go.
addresses.
Okay.
Yeah, people could probably hack that.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
hack
yeah,
that.
right,
Yeah, just like they hack like sneaker shit. Like you can definitely hack that. But my thing is, how the fuck are they gonna keep count if now when they have so many different ways of voting? If they couldn't keep count before and it was only one way of voting.
Yeah, I don't know.
You see what I'm saying? You don't have the answers, but I'm just saying that's my thought process.
There's
So-
some sus going on there. That's yeah.
That's my thought process. So it's like, even if I like write this in, mail it in, if I click online, do that shit, go inside, do that shit, how y'all...
I feel like it funnels into one thing. That's what I assume.
I feel like you are the hamster.
I'm the hamster just running.
Just running in the wheel. Like, you are the one they want to control. Like, when they say, yes.
I'm the perfect citizen.
You are the perfect citizen.
Nice. Yeah. I mean, I don't think the world's flat either, so.
I was high, bro. Relax. you gonna judge me because I said the world was flat when I was high? Nigga, everything's flat when I'm high. You flat.
I don't.
Regulate
So what's
that.
up? Regular-
I got you. So yeah, this is based on a pitcher back in the 1920s named Jess Petty. They called him the Silver Fox. He had gray hair. That shit evolved into basically what you said, which is
A hot ass old dude.
attractiveness and gray hair.
That's me. Call me gray hair and shit. Whatever. It builds character.
Call you a silverback gorilla.
What's wrong with that?
So it's totally different from a silver fox, nigga.
I'd rather be a silverback gorilla.
You rather be a silverback gorilla?
They're monsters, dude.
Oh.
They can lift cars and shit.
You always all right. I like that. That's, you know, instead of half empty, you're half full.
I'm half full.
You're a half full type of guy.
Yeah. You good over there?
I'm cool, bro.
Yeah.
You trying to support?
No, I'm good.
But yeah.
So what do you think? I mean, voting wise, what happens if Trump wins?
Oh my god. I don't give
And
a
what
fuck
happens if
Trump wins.
Biden wins? What do you got?
I really,
What do you got?
all right. In all honesty, I really don't give a fuck who wins, as long as they don't fuck up how I get my money. But
What?
that's all. Like honestly, like yeah, we gotta vote the right Congress people, and we gotta vote the right
I'm
city
not talking
council.
about. I'm talking.
I mean, that president shit ain't gonna change, bro.
talking-
That shit ain't, that's a puppet. Like, fuck all of that shit. That's just mediocrity. That's all that bullshit. You fought for that. Yeah, I gotta vote. My auntie made me vote. Fuck it. I'm gonna do it for her. But
I mean,
Yeah, the lawmakers are the legislative branch, and we control, like, the people control the Senate and the House, and we have to vote them in to make the laws, and the president just kind of enacts it.
So you got to vote regardless.
yeah, you gotta vote regardless. But if we so fixated on who the president is, we're not paying attention who our Congress people, or our city council is. That's all I'm saying. That's why I keep bringing that up.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm saying that shit?
I asked you a
Hey,
question and
hey,
you just
Playboy.
kind of diverted everything. Like,
What, am
to
I
come-
voting?
No, I'm not. I didn't ask you that question. I said, what happens when Trump wins? Like, what's going to be different? Like, what's going on? Are we getting our stimulus
You know what's
check?
gonna happen? We gonna get our stimulus check because he said if he wins, he giving us our stimulus check, and there's gonna be a whole riot for about like a good month because people not gonna like that, and then people gonna be continue doing the same shit they doing.
What happens when Biden wins?
It's probably gonna be a big shift in power, but
We gonna get more stimulus money.
we ain't gonna get no.
Fuck
more
$1,200.
Yo,
We getting like $2,000. Let's go.
bro. They ain't giving y'all niggas no more money. They not giving y'all no more money.
What you mean, y'all?
I'm just saying, I'm talking to my peoples. They ain't giving y'all no more money.
That's cool.
It's over. They didn't want to give y'all that.
That's
They
crazy.
didn't want to give y'all what they gave y'all. And y'all trying to, like, whoever's going to get in there is going to give us some money. Really don't care if they do or they don't. Just don't mess up the money I'm getting.
See, like, Devin's like a hood poet. That's all he just talks, just hood poetry.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you like kind of like 50 Cent.
Hey, yo, don't say I'm a snitch.
50 Cent's a snitch?
I don't know, bro. Don't.
Wait,
cut
50
that.
Cent's a snitch?
You
Can we
cut that.
Google that? Can we figure that out? Is 50 Cent a snitch?
That's what I heard.
Let's see what's up.
50 Cent's hella funny though.
He is hella
50
funny.
Cent's hilarious.
Can we cut this? I'm saying cut it. Because we're on YouTube and I'm not having 50 Cent come find my ass, nigga.
That's funny. Let him find you. And then we gonna get big.
I am from New York, fam.
You're from fucking Brooklyn, bro. He's from Queens.
He ain't
That's
got
good.
time for you, bro.
I don't give a fuck. I don't want none of that smoke.
You scared of 50?
50 Cent is not a snitch, according to law enforcement. I don't know how reliable that source is.
According to law enforcement, 50 Cent is not a snitch.
That's the first thing that popped up.
And a year on half that, I figured out Devin's scared of 50 Cent. Hey, 50, get your man. Get your man.
Nigga, you scared of spiders and needles.
I'm scared of needles, bro, not spiders.
What the fuck?
I'm good. I'm good off spiders, needles. Yeah, I can admit what I'm terrified from, and you paranoid from 50 Cent.
Nigga, you scared of me, nigga. Shut your ass up.
Yo, 50 got some power. That first album got you, huh?
Hey.
50,
That's a double entendre. He said 50 Cent got some power. He do got a show called Power. Did you watch that?
Bars. No. Is it
Mm-hmm.
good?
Huh?
Is it good?
It's cool.
Not for real. It's like solid or just it's cool.
It's a good show. I like it.
You know what too though? That kind of pissed me off today.
What?
I found out that Dave Chappelle's show is supposed to be on Netflix today.
How did that piss you off? That's supposed to be
Because
the
I went on
necessity.
Netflix today, and guess what?
It's not on there.
It's not on there. That shit pissed me off. I was so mad. I tweeted Netflix and I was like, "Where the fuck is the Chappelle show at?" That's false marketing.
They said it was gonna be on there today.
On November 1st.
What's today?
November 1st.
Oh.
And it wasn't there. That's
You really be looking up shit on Netflix? You be Netflix and chilling.
I'll be chilling. Yeah,
By
bro.
yourself?
You know what I've been into?
Oh,
though?
you
know what I've
chilling by
been?
yourself or you
I'm
got
chilling.
you got
You know-
friends?
I got friends. Anyways, you know
Hold
what
on,
I've been chilling?
hold on. Let's get into this. I don't think we've been down this alley in a minute.
What?
How's your life? How's the single life?
Single life? Is cool.
Yeah, how's the Netflix and chill? What you be watching now? What they got on TV?
What I be watching? I be watching the Devin.
Pause. Hey, yo, all right, cool. Let's get out of this.
The David Letterman show.
I'm sorry.
The David Letterman show on.
I'm sorry.
Shut
I'm
up.
sorry.
The David Letterman show on Netflix is fucking dope.
Oh, word is dope. It's
Fucking fire.
Like how?
He interviews random ass people. He interviewed Kanye. He interviewed Kim Kardashian. He did Dave Chappelle. He did Robert Downey Jr. It's fire. It's just
Hold up. Time out. Breaking news. Did you see that Lil Wayne endorsed Trump?
Yeah.
My fault.
You know what's
because I don't give a
yeah.
fuck about the David Letterman shit.
Nah, you should give a fuck about it because it's an actually good ass show. But the funniest thing about the whole Lil Wayne endorsing Trump, he cannot vote.
Huh? Who
He
can't
can't
vote? Why? Oh, because
He's
he's
a
a
felon.
convicted felon.
He's a felon.
Oh,
That's the funniest thing
So that
about
was a
it.
pump fake to get all. I don't give a fuck about him being.
And one thing too is like, who makes it that rappers are the leaders of every? You know what I mean? Like,
Culture.
yeah, who?
The culture.
That's stupid.
When you emulate what you see, like as in Lil Wayne, people getting tats on their face, drinking lean. You know what I mean?
But that's like such a small portion of the culture.
It's not a small portion when you get different races following that culture. Not even saying African American culture. I'm talking about hip hop culture.
I think Trump did it for African American culture.
He did it for African American, but I'm saying.
But that proves how racist he is because he thinks that a fucking rapper is a leader of the black community. That's fucking annoying. He thinks Lil Wayne. Let me take a picture with Lil Wayne and all the, that's stupid.
You gotta understand, like, in my head, I know Lil Wayne don't speak for the black community. You know why? Because Lil Wayne does not even pay for the black community. Lil Wayne is rich. He's talking about his taxes. He's talking about all that things that Donald Trump stand for when it comes to like tax cuts for the rich people and all that shit. That's what he's voted for.
How much does Lil Wayne make a year?
I don't know. It ain't my business.
I want to know that.
I don't want to know that. Don't fact check that because I don't want to know about another nigga's pockets.
I want to know. So it's like, please check it out.
Why do we care about what Lil Wayne make? I just know he
because I want to know why.
To where they talking about tax cuts, he's on the opposite side of what Biden's talking about.
Yeah, what do you think about a lot of these rappers lately? It's not just Lil Wayne. Lil Pump came out.
He's stupid, bro.
50 Cent came out. Apparently, he retracted it.
Yeah, because that was a joke.
50's a troll, bro. 50's a troll. I mean, it benefits him, but I mean, it's just weird, man. Like, okay, like, you're really gonna support somebody who's blatantly racist and all this shit, and you're gonna go against your people,
I don't see it like
that.
that.
You were raised 50 cents. What you raised from the bottom and you got it right. But you're gonna turn against all the struggle you went to. That's weird.
But it's like.
If
somebody that's like always joking around and always bullshitting, and like somebody like 50 Cent, I'm not gonna take his words or what he's saying, even if like you can read it and see the joking, how he's joking in the text.
Yeah, you're
so
right.
Like, why would you take that so serious? And you know who 50 Cent is, how he plays with. It's like,
I think what I'm trying to say is this, man.
I'm more offended by Lil Wayne taking a picture with him.
What I'm trying to say is this, man. Like, I know. Just say I got a couple $1 million tomorrow. Will I endorse Trump? No. It's not right. It's against everything that I come from.
But if they're talking about taxing your money,
but I mean, there's other ways. There's other ways around tax.
Where you gotta pay. There are probably other ways around tax. But what if they're making ways where you gotta pay this amount of money of the money that you make? You a millionaire, billionaire, and they trying to take what? I don't know.
The most is 40% of what you make.
40% of what you make.
Yeah.
40% of what you make. For what?
But you can do other things around
For what?
it.
Where's your money going?
I mean, that's a deeper conversation we can get into.
All right, but that's actually a question because the people at the bottom are screaming that they're not getting no money, they're not getting no supplies, but the taxes are already at probably, I don't know, 30, 25%, and they're still screaming that they don't have nothing. So now you're going to raise it to 40%, but where's my money going? I'm not a billionaire, I'm not a millionaire, but I'm just speaking as like, if you are taking 40% of my money, where 40% going?
I mean, that's...
I have a thought. So...
Go ahead. We have 2 cents at.
Like Sergio said, say tomorrow you get $10 million or you strike it rich in whatever you're doing, and you get a lot of money. I don't like a lot of people.
Overseas bank account.
No, I'm saying a lot of people, in my opinion, would just get the hell out of there, go buy a nicer house, go do whatever for them and their immediate family.
For them and their bubble,
Yeah. Not even like their bubble, just like their immediate family. Like their.
What I mean by bubble
friends.
is like my family and my friends. If I got $10 million, I'm helping all my friends out.
Yeah,
my family.
but
I'm tucking it.
I'm helping everybody out.
Yeah.
Tucking that bitch.
And so, you buy your house,
you
move into wherever you want to go with your friends and family, and then you just have play money. You would be okay with them taking X amount more? because that's basically what's happening.
Yeah,
They're not
but-
giving it to like.
But I come from a different mentality. You can do a lot with your money. You can figure your way around it. You can figure something out. And I know that because I went to school for financials. So you can figure yourself out with some money.
Right.
There's a way around it. And rappers are just, I'm gonna be honest.
We're not even talking about rappers.
I'm what? Millionaires.
I'm just talking about people, like, the more money you have, the more bills you have. So it's not like you're going to have $1 million
But that's your
and
choice.
have the same amount of bills
That's your choice,
as
though.
somebody that lives in the two-bedroom apartment.
Let me tell you something. That's your choice,
get it.
though.
Yeah, that is your choice. So you
More money, more problems.
You adjusted your way of living.
So, okay.
But that don't mean I want to give 40% of my earnings
Yeah, but
to something that I don't know where they putting it. And just building a Boys and Girls Club isn't good enough for me.
that's
what I'm just saying.
You can figure a way around it. If you're gonna build a Boys and Girls Club, that's a fucking tax credit.
So let me ask you guys a question. Would you rather the government take more taxes, or would you build your own community? Like even like Boys and Girls Club.
If I was to be like a billionaire, bro, a billionaire, I always said I'm buying a cemetery, hospital, or a college. Like those are like the biggest things. Like people always gotta go to the hospital. People always gotta go to school, and people are always gonna die. So
you're gonna build a community around a cemetery, a hospital, and a college.
school. Yeah, why not?
What would you do?
What I do? I'd let the government take my money. If I know where it's going to. If I didn't know, then that's a different story. If I didn't know, then I would build my own community. But with your question, I will let the government take 40%.
Government loves you.
There's a ways around the government, so.
The government loves you.
There's a ways around the
I
government.
bet they are. There are
Yeah.
loopholes in taxes.
Yep.
But the government loves you. I'm just letting you know.
All
As a
right.
citizen,
I'm a pawn.
You're a model citizen.
Yep. I got a plaque on it.
It's all right. You got a plaque? What
Yeah.
type of plaque?
It says I voted. All right. On a lighter note, let's go. Come on, man. I haven't heard an X-Files in a minute.
Word.
I've been
Let's go
waiting
to
2 weeks for
X-Files.
this shit. I want to hear the X-Files.
Let's go into my memory bank.
Can the fact checker fact check this, or is
Can the fact checker fact check this?
or is this just like pure off the? Can we find this on
Off
Google?
the top.
I gotta go into my
Let me do some
memory.
digging.
I'm pretty high right now, so this is gonna be all over the place. Let's go.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's think
X-Files.
about how many exes you think I've had?
More than 10.
More than 10?
Yep.
Damn.
Fact
How long
checker?
you know me?
Since I was 17.
How many years?
That's 11 years.
All right, so
Why is it
in
only
11 years,
No, 12
I've
years.
had
12 years.
12 years. I've had 10 girlfriends. You know that's a damn. That's like a year.
You average around a girlfriend a year.
God damn.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
Damn.
Your average is around one girlfriend a year.
I'm a
fucking around.
hopeless romantic. I fall in love easy.
Okay.
All right, I got a wild one. This all right.
Yes, this is what
All
I
right.
want to hear.
All right.
Let me hear some good shit, bro.
Oh, pause. Relax. So,
Nah, unpause everything.
all right, this
I
is
wanna hear
actually
good shit.
memorable because it's like rest in peace to a Bay Area legend because we came back from a rest in peace at Jacko party. We was at a Jacko party.
Yep.
So we got.
I met Jack. That's
I actually
dope ass
smoked
dude.
the blunt with Jacko that night. You know what I mean, so we was chilling.
So now he's like full Bay Area. No.
Hey, I didn't have dreads back then, so I think he gave me the best. I was like, "Yo, can I get some dreads?" He was like, you know,
Bro,
I
y'all
said-
had the same cut. Y'all had a Caesar.
Yeah, but I was like, "Can I get dreads?" He was like, "Yeah, I don't have me." I said,
No, he didn't talk like that. Shut the fuck up. Come on, tell your story, bro. Don't disrespect Jacka, bro.
My
You
fault.
disrespecting two legends on this podcast, and Bay Area legend. I'm about to get mad at you.
All right, but I'm just saying I didn't.
I'm
mean
about to slap the dreads off you.
All right, my fault.
All right,
All right, so
go with your story.
so going back home,
I mean, locks. I'm sorry, not dreads.
going back home with a, yeah, you know what I mean.
A little feel me. You feel me?
A
A little you feel me?
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like, this is back when I had like a hoopty. I called that shit the cunt Vic. It was like a Civic.
An 89 on a
89
Civic.
Civic hatchback. Like
Bone.
that shit was like
Bone.
like Corolla blue.
You got it.
Like you ever seen an old ass Corolla?
Right, y'all
that blue ass shit. That shit.
Now you know how you saw a lawnmower That's how you had to start his car. That's how old it
Hey,
was.
relax. I ain't have no radio, no air conditioner, nothing. But yeah, she was with it, bro. She got in the car, whatever. We was going home, and she was
I'm trying to hold back my laugh because I know
she
the
was
story
like
so much.
she wanted to perform fellatio on your kid.
Fellatio?
And I was who am I to oblige? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I was like, sure, why not?
I'm gonna say a bold statement.
What?
Head's. So it's like bad head's not.
Hey, bro, this is like, I don't know, like maybe 10 years, maybe about like 7 years ago. I don't know. It's pretty old. So I'm like, why not? You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. But this whole time we at a party, like we drinking
With the jacket.
with the jacket.
I was there
so
actually.
Throwing
Not with
back
the whole
drinks.
situation, but I
and
was
I
with
didn't
the
use
jacket.
the bathroom at all. And she wanted to like perform fellatio, so I'm like, cool, why not?
Yeah.
So I started getting this feeling in my body that it's like, it's like you know how
Body's
it's like
telling me no.
it's like a sensation where it's like one or the other, and it's like you ever get like, you know how when you're sleeping and like
Yeah,
you know how you're about to piss in yourself in the bed
And you gotta get
you're
up and pee
you're
and
like,
shit.
ooh, like it's not that feeling like at the
Yeah.
end of fellatio, it's like let's pee, like, and like I'm like, so I was like, ooh, my bad. She didn't
Wait,
pay attention. Hold up.
what happened? What happened? Like, so you
Come on, put two and two together.
Nah,
You
you're
can
coming
put
to a
two-
point
you
or
can-
what? You're
I was
coming
coming to a point of a climax at the end of a movie, and it was more like it was more.
Yeah, okay.
like a-
yeah, it was a sensation that you did not. It's a different sensation.
It was a different sensation. It wasn't what I thought it was, but it didn't seem like she had a problem with it. But I stopped and I was like, I hopped out the car like, let me see if this what it is, and it surely was what I thought it was. I had to piss.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. You peed in her mouth.
What?
You peed in her mouth.
I don't want to say that. It was like maybe I don't know. I think if it was piss, she would have said something.
All right. Damn, that's a.
I think if it was piss, she would have said something. So I'm like, maybe it was like
She was just with it.
It was what that was, and then I had to pee after. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you usually have to pee after you finish.
Like what? Right after? Like yeah. Like
You know that Devin usually has to pee after he finishes?
Nah, I usually have to pee.
You what?
It's
Pause.
human to pee.
We don't need you to regulate that.
It's usually human to pee after you climaxed.
So yeah, I didn't pee in her mouth. I don't think I did.
Did you finish?
So that concludes our story of X-Files.
That's a good ass story, man. I like that. So you come like this
Hey,
every
that was,
week?
hey man, we got some more, but that was one for the books.
Anyways, this concludes
our episode 15 and a half there.
half that.
Make sure y'all check us out on YouTube. Y'all like, follow, and subscribe. This is my boy Arthur. This episode is for surely sponsored by Chillville Weed.
Yurt.
So y'all holla at them.
Shout out
and-
Ace Hood. See y'all next week.